Hello, I'm going to tell you about how I use Rollabind to organize my life. I actually have two components. The first part is what I call my paper brain, and this is just index cards which I cut in half, punched, and then put on these large discs which I had melted to make a hole. And then I just attached this thin elastic, and I actually wear this across the shoulder like a hip bag. So this way I always have pen and paper handy for whenever an idea might hit me. I then use these pieces of paper and I transfer them to my big binder, which I'm actually going to tell you a secret about. It's actually two notebooks, which I just packing taped together. So the first side are for all of my notes, and I take a lot of notes on random pieces of paper. I try to recycle whenever I can. And so these post-it notes up here, I didn't have a punch at work. So all I did was I just taped them to my leftover pieces of paper for my other sections. These right here just simply need to get filed. And then if you notice, I do have a rainbow going on here. My brain really works and pays attention to colored categories. So my red section are for the things I have to get done today. My orange section are for future lesson ideas. My yellow section are for my someday maybes. My blue section are for events that I'm responsible for at my school. And then my purple section is actually kind of my hobby of writing. I'd hope someday to become a full-time writer. So this is where I kind of put all my ideas out on paper so that I don't lose them. And then also so I don't waste my brain focusing on those ideas and not focusing on doing tasks at hand. The second part of my system is just, this is where I keep all of my information. So here are my phone numbers, here's a jeans pass, here's a portrait of me drawn by a student, here's some more phone numbers. That's basically all this section is just information that I might need or to refer to. This is also where I keep my calendar. And as you can see, it's pretty busy this time of school year. And what's really funny is about this time of the year, nothing. If you're an educator, you really understand that. And then the last section are just for business cards that I might need to refer to and stamps. The thing that I really love about Rollabind is you can just make it your own. It doesn't matter if you're type A personality or if you're very much like me, random abstract. You can still kind of fake your way through things. Also, I take junk mail and old paper, and I can use these for day-to-day task lists. I love taking envelopes and using the backside of them for lists. Grocery lists are fabulous. But then also you can take your papers, and no matter what size you have, you can punch them vertically or horizontally. Again, you can just make them your own. And then these are old lesson pages, which are fabulous for using white paper for colored mind maps. So I just want to thank Rollabind for creating a system which supports innovation, and all I can say is keep up the great work.